Listen and listen go, Mr. Gumi. If anything happen to the Fulanis, even you, they no born you well to do anything. Now it's not before. Enough of that rubbish talk. Enough of that threat. You cannot threaten us again. It's our father's land. Your brother Shetima said the people of the land. And you say in Imo State, we don't need them. Imo State is our biafra land, not Hope land. It is our motherland. Before Hope was born, it has been existing. Before Hope was born. So why should Hope carry our own land and give it to strangers? Because Fulani is a total stranger. Not just only in Biafra land, but in Nigeria. And now Nigeria accommodated it, but to the Biafran people, because we are the light, we don't need darkness. And we don't want to cooperate or to work with the dark people. We are the people of the light. Because the light, the Bible said that Jesus is the light that shineth in a man. Are you getting it? And he said when that light shines, the darkness will not comprehend it. So Fulani is a darkness, because darkness comes from the mind down to the heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Are you hearing me? Now listen and listen go, Mr. Gumi. If anything happen to the Fulanis, even you, they no born you well to do anything. Now it's not before. Enough of that rubbish talk. Enough of that threat. You cannot threaten us again. It's our father's land. Your brother Shetima said the people of the land have the right to protect their land. And that is what we stand for. And now you are saying that we should allow darkness to come and dwell in our midst. It is not going to be possible. The same mistake was the mistake that the Yorubas did in Kwara State as evidence. The same mistake was the mistake that the Hausas did in the northern part of darkness nation called Nigeria, which today they are paying dearly for it, which today they are suffering for it. Go to Kwara State, it is not Fulani Emir. You don't have Oba there. I am speaking with the evidence, and that experience, what happened in other places is a lesson to us. We cannot fold our hand and see people like Fulanis to come and go to Enugu State. The small portion that they give to them, go and check all the citizens that they have cleared all of them. Is that what you want to continue? Okay, you want to use this strategy, this a kind of nonsense idea of yours to enter Igbo people, Igbo land, and start causing havoc. It's not going to happen. God has given us a vision. God give us grace to see things ahead. I remember in 2015, I told you people, I told Nigerians that Buhari is coming into power, but when he comes, he is not going to do anything good for Nigeria. But people say na lie. 8 years, he never come, he never pass. What has Buhari done? The only achievement was to celebrate Fulanis in Aso Rock, and they do train that way, catapult Nigerian wealth to Niger. That is the only achievement. Tell me other things. What did you benefit? Nothing. Then Emilo gonna Iwoloko Otide, he don't come, he don't enter power. I told them here that the man, nothing, he no carry you for mind. Now self-centered person. They say, Omoibo, Baba, I am not speaking as a tribe, I am speaking based on the grace God gives to Igbo people. We see ahead. And that is why you see every Igbo man strategize to plan ahead. And that is why anything called protest is not of our business, which I told you people. I use this medium always there and warn my people called the Igbos, the Biafrans. Anything Nigeria is doing, do not participate. We are not one. Because anything that happens at the end of the day, they will place it upon the head of Igbo people. And our businesses, our shops, our goods will be vandalized in replacement of that. And even if they cry to government, Nigerian government has nothing to do on that. This thing is not the first time, neither the second. It has been like that. For this reason, we don't want to Fulanis. Yes, we are a nation meant for our Lord Jesus Christ and Christ alone. Except you, Mr. Gumi, and your Fulanis, except if they are ready to bow to the Igbos by accepting Christ as their personal Lord and Savior. If they are ready to become Christian and reason like one, then they can be welcome. But whereby not, they are not going that way. We don't want to them. Thank you.
But masters now, we did not like violence there in the north.
In the north,
Yeah.
there was serious violence in the north now because of welcoming strangers like Fulanis, whose mindset is negative. And the same thing is what they want to import to the east. Look at what they intend to build in the east. Because they have seen that the way that Igbos now have come out openly, because we understand, we have seen the picture of that thing, we decided. So now, even Shetima, Hope or the other now is denying. Hansen of that is not, it doesn't, he's not in support to, he's not aware of what federal government. Who brought Fulanis before to the to Imo State? Was it not you, Hope or the other? But this time around, oh yeah, kaga kana. Ọ ga-ezuga ahụ zuo ndị niile kpọtara na be nna, zuo ndị niile kpọtara na be nna, ọ ga-ezu na ọ ga-akụ n'aka. Enough is enough. The time of nonsense is gone. There was a serious and a period for opportunity of that oneness of unity, but you people took us for granted. We cannot be fooled again. A fool at 40 must be a fool forever. And Nigeria is more than 40 years, and they are like this. That is why they remain a fool forever. Nigerian country will remain a fool forever because they are above 40 and they remain like this. 64 years. A man of 64 years is old enough to know left and right, to know the right thing to do positively and positive impact to the people around him or her, even to the family and the children. Whereby at the age of 64, you still remain in darkness. You can never come to the light again because you are both for. Nigeria is a fool country and a fool at 40, and they remain a fool forever. Opportunity has been given. How many years till today for unity? Only Igbo man that understand and believe in unity and oneness. And that is why in the 36, including the FCT, making it 37 states that make up Nigeria, only Igbo people that understand the meaning of unity, and that is why anywhere they go, they develop. Anywhere they go, they invest. Anywhere they go, they relax and develop that place, and they put in their hard-earned money to make sure that things work out for that environment, because they love good things. But all this said and done, all this while, how have you people taken care of Igbos, even including their properties? Rather, instead of welcoming the Igbos and appreciating their mentality of development and oneness, as you said, you are busy discriminating them. You are busy looking down on them. You are busy marginalizing them. You are busy indirectly calling me a slave. Hi, in my land, you say I should not stand to defend it. Thunder fire you.
But do you think that as the Boko Haram, also as the Fulanis, as they want to as Uzodima is bringing them from from the north, do you think that after Imo, if it happens in Imo State, do you think that they will allow them to invade other southeast states?
When time comes, after December 2nd declaration, there will be a reshaping. There is going to be what? A reshaping of Nigeria, because Igbos will stand out, because Shetima has already declared it before the world leaders that they are against Igbos. Now, what is it called? Our brother, our leader, nnamdikanu, he was kidnapped and he was kept in DSS up to this very moment. Why? Because he's an Igbo man. Igbo is free. Abakari is free. Many of them is free, including the current president today. In April 13, 1997, I would like Mr. President to hear this, because this is This was his own speech. In 1997, April 13, Mr. Current President Tinubu said that he did not believe in one Nigeria. What happened to him? What did the federal government do to him? Nothing. But Mazen Nnamdikanu said it, and they kidnapped him because he's an Igbo man. Even in the Supreme Court of Law, judges and their judgment pertaining to this, yet Nigeria still refused to allow him to go. Why? Because he's an Igbo man. That hatred is there. They are the one that prompt everything that is happening in Nigeria. Listen to me. Pikin wey say a mama no go sleep should prepare for night vigil. Pikin wey say a mama no go sleep should get ready for night vigil. You get it? Yes. Because the Igbos are giving Nigeria opportunity of oneness, and they did not just give it to Nigeria, both in character, in everything. In terms of peace, we give it to Nigeria. We are not violent people. We are not murderers. Are you hearing me? We are not murderers. Let you both in Yoruba land, both in the northern side. Let them point Igbo man who came to their who visited their farmland and slaughter them or rape any of their girls, or kill them in their farm, or destroy their farm products. I want any Yoruba or any northern to come and declare that. Point to one person that have done that. Or point Igbo man that carry gun and begin to kill our Fulanis in their various places. Or Yorubas here in their various places. Point one. But I will tell you, even in the Hausa land now, in the north now, Fulanis, as I'm talking to you now, 2G have already declared war against Hausa that they must not farm. In Hausa land though, a stranger threatening an indigent. Hello. Then coming in Imo State, killing the indigent people of Imo State, Fulani, in Enugu, killing and raping, which I told you in the month of May, April this year, it happened. 5 Fulanis raped a girl of 15 years. And a farmer that saw them came to rescue, they shot him to death. Mba, Nigerian government, Mba, governor of Enugu State, what has you people done up to this moment? So enough is enough. We cannot continue. We cannot continue like that. We can't continue like this. Let everybody answer his mama name, and let everybody answer his papa name. I beg. One hour say we stop producing. I want them to keep their food. Let's keep our own. Let's know who will go hungry. Who protest pass in this system, in this current stage now? Who complain pass? Who cry pass? No be them that are the northerners. They are the one that cry pass. Yes, now them cry pass. That is to tell you, even with their food and their meat, they cannot withstand us. We farm, like in my place, we farm. We are the people that own rice. In Igbo land, when you talk of in Igbo land, when you talk of rice, or father rice, they will call her Abakaleke rice. Abakaleke rice. We have it. Yes. What are you telling me? Before Fulani came to Nigeria. Fulani came to Nigeria in 19th centuries. And Igbos have been in farm system, have been enjoying feeding themselves, taking care of themselves in 18th centuries. So what are you telling me? We will feed, we will not go hungry. Are you getting it? We will feed and we will not go hungry. And that is why in protest, how many times we say we are not protesting again? Let them protest. Do you see anything happen? Because the backbone, the people that have the strength, wait your belieful, no participate in that protest. So that is why I know they say October 1st protest. Did you see anybody? I'm asking you, did you see anybody? No, because they wait your belieful, they protest. When they did after ancestral, when people said they are not doing anything protest in Nigeria, did you see any protest make sense in Nigeria again? No, everything because the giants are pulled out. The giant has pulled out. They are not ready. See, I put it to you. Wait, very small now. You will see children begging. Whose children are they? Now Igbo children they beg? No. God forbid our children no fit beg. That is grace of Almighty God. So, Mr. Gumi, you and your evil partners, evil group, evil people, stay in the north not to welcome you people. We do not welcome you people. From the onset, we do not want you people. So stay away. You can continue in the state which you have already taken from the Yoruba people. Kwara state, you can go there and continue because you have taken it from them. But in our own place, not even a local government will be given. It's allowed for you to occupy. God bless
to
you.
go and counter the police. If he says civil defense, we will send our children to go and match them. So whatever Uzodinma we send to make sure he defend those things he built, Biafrans are ready to quit him and the people he will send. I think I said, is it on your this platform? I said that if Uzodinma did not take time, what happened in the Otokoto period, in the time of Abacha, will happen to Uzodinma. I am Mr. Paradeni Okokonden. I'm discovering of ADP camp or self-weapon for Boko Haram in Imo State. It's not a surprising to me. Because I think I told you, I said the last time, that before, if they leave this one in Mbeno, by the end of this year, all the local governments in Imo State we have IDP camp. I think I said before on one of neither your channel or the other anyone's channel. This was exactly what happened. You know, Uzodinma acquired so many land. Like Roger Sokorocha. Roger Sokorocha acquired so many land his own time. But he did not go extent like Uzodinma. Rogers acquired to his own selfish to occupy for his own self. But Uzodinma acquired for the Fulani. Now, I see the top Mbeno people telling them he's building university, open university. Since he built that open university, how many lectures have students taken there? How many students have rolled in there? Now, this is how he took lands in the name of university, because that's the only thing they can take to deceive Imo people. You know, Imo people love reading. Imo, Abia, they love reading. When we were in all the East Central states, created by Gowan, and Anambra, and Imo later created, all the whole people working in the then East Central state, all of them were all the Imo. So when Imo and Anambra was created first to divide East Central state into two, all the whole people working in ministries of East Central State, all of them came from old Imo, which is Abia and the current Imo. So when they depart, you discover that the old East Central State was the whole offices were occupied by this Imo and the Abia. So these people, they love reading. I'm not saying other states are not reading.
For him in particular.
But an average Igbo man, he may not have PhD, but an average Igbo and Abia man like to go to school. At least, they will finish class 5. Then in university, they can be dropped out. Anambra doesn't read anyhow. But when Anambra man read, he makes sure he got PhD. He makes sure he become a philosopher or a professor. You understand? So Roger, Uzodinma may take that opportunity that these people love reading to deceive them, that you give them open university. And if you acquire all the places Uzodinma acquire land, you acquired it in the name of Imo State, Imo people progress. And most of them are Imo projects. But at the end, now I heard that in his own town, in his own town, Omoma, or his own local government, he acquired land also over there. and said he's building campus university or something over there, which means what these people, Biafran Defense Force, said is truth. You may acquire so many land in disguise of open university or whatever you call it, or poetry or whatever for Imo people, but at the end you will turn it and give it to Fulani in the name of refugees camp, commission, Nigeria displacement commission, or what. But I want to ask Uzodinma, I don't know whether he have born when Biafra faced the first war. Uzodinma, if you have not born, ask your elders, or you come and ask me, I will tell you the truth. How many people open IDP camp for Biafran refugees? Eh? At the end of Biafran war, both military and civilians, over 7 million, getting to 8-9 million people died. Both military and civilian. The people hunger killed are more than the people bullet killed. Uzodinma, how many people open IDP camp or refugee camp for Biafrans to stay? Even Cameroon, we are begged to have camp there for Biafra refugee. Cameroon said no. Cameroon refused and said no. Eh? Now we are trying to open IDP camp for people who sacked themselves. Uzodinma, are you the one who sacked them? Are you the one who sacked them from the inheritance? You see, Simon Ekpa have been saying it. And one thing that make me to love Simon Ekpa leadership, as of now, nnamdikanu is still in Nigeria detention. He will say a word and make sure that word is implemented. If that word cannot be implemented, he will come in time. He will come in time and inform you that that word cannot be implemented. And if you watch the reason will be okay. All I know, that wherever they find such type of camp, it will not exist. I have said it before. Let Uzodinma employ the whole army, employ the whole force, even invoke demons to come out. If he invoke demons to come out, we will cry for God to release his angels. You understand? If he send Nigerian army, then Biafrans are there to defend their land. If he send the police, then we will send our women to go and counter the police. If he send civil defense, we will send our children to go and match them. So whatever Uzodinma will send to make sure he defend those things he build, Biafrans are ready to quit him and the people he will send. I think I said, is it on your this platform? I said that if Uzodinma did not take time, what happened in the Otokoto period, in the time of Abacha, will happen to Uzodinma. This, how many times will I say it? Because when Imo people reacted of the killing, kidnapping, murder going on in Imo State that time, most particularly in Owerri, people rose up and react. And that's the end of Otokoto Hotel. That's the end of his son, Obidiozo. You understand? So I have said it. One thing with you, we Igbos, or I call us, we Biafrans, or I call us Igbo. One thing with us, we will watch you patiently. We will follow you softly. But it will reach a stage, we tell you no, no going back, no going back. As Biafran have reached a stage of declaration of no going back. So Uzodinma may feel a group of people for a time, but they cannot fool the whole people at a time. the whole people. They cannot fool us continuously. But Biafran Defense Force should hasten up. They should stand firmly to stop this barbarian in that territory. Because if Imo succeeded, if Uzodinma succeeded in Imo, Anambra will take suit. Abia will take suit. Anambra will take suit. Ebonyi will take suit. Enugu is already with him. It's remain only Abia that may be considering because of their governor, LSOT. You understand? So I don't think that IDP camp may be hold. Because the people now are fearing that these people are repentant Boko Haram in disguise of displaced people in the north. And if you bring them closer with the situation of Nigeria, as Obasanjo said, that Nigeria is sitting on a cake of gunpowder or on a cake of time bomb.